Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten what your purpose for entering the room is? Or you're sitting in front of your computer screen and you know exactly what you have to do, but your brain won't cooperate. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. Watch the entire video to learn more. Hey, I'm Prajaka. I am a registered dietitian. I'm a gut health specialist and a holistic healer with over 20 years of experience. I work with individuals to heal their digestive issues, align their hormones, and optimize their feelings of wellness. This phenomenon can affect many people. In fact, many people feel a state of mental confusion, what is called as brain fog. And so, today we are going to talk about how you can overcome your brain fog, which is natural, by examining something that's often completely missed, which is your digestive health or your gut. We will also tackle an extremely important question, which is brain fog real or just stress, aging, hormones, or even something else? So let's get right into this topic. First, let's clarify something. What I would like to clarify is about brain fog. While it is not a diagnosis, brain fog is not a fictional condition by any means. Brain fog is a term that is used to describe a combination of symptoms such as difficulty in focusing, difficulty in concentration, forgetfulness, or poor short term memory. Mental fatigue, slow processing speed, and low motivation or low creativity are also the aspect of brain fog. It has been described as feeling as though one's brain is offline or running on low, even though they are technically awake and consciously functioning. Brain fog isn't a defect of character, and you shouldn't push through when you are experiencing it. It is often an indicator of the body that something is out of balance, something is out of whack. Therefore, the question again, is brain fog a reality? Yes, brain fog is very real. Sadly, many people hear statements such as, it is simply the process of growing up, or it could be because of stress, or just accept it, it's aging. Your labs are normal, so everything looks fine, just don't worry about it. Although the physical process of aging, stress, and hormonal fluctuations may play a certain role, they are not necessarily the underlying cause for your brain fog. Frequently, normal lab results do not mean optimal function. Often, brain fog will be linked to inflammation in your body, maybe some level of nutritional imbalances, blood sugar fluctuations, and nervous system overload. And the main cause of all of this is gut health issues. Before we continue, we should define a key term, gut dysbiosis. Let's talk about that. Gut dysbiosis is simply referred to as imbalance in your gut microbiome. Instead of a balanced and healthy dose of good bacteria in your bodies, you could have too many harmful bacteria or too many yeast, too few good bacteria. You may even have a low diversity among your gut microbiome. This imbalance may be caused by many reasons: chronic stress, excessive use of antibiotics, poor diet, which is high in processed foods and sugar, exposure to environmental toxins. But the brain has been found to perceive the effects of an imbalance in your gut or in your digestive system. Your gut and your brain talk to each other all the time through what is known as gut brain axis. This should be metaphorically thought of as a two-way highway or a two-way communication on which messages flow back and forth throughout the day. This communication occurs through your vagus nerve, through some of the hormones, immune signals, and the gut microbiome itself. This explains why your gut is sometimes called as second brain. This is a very, very important term. Now, I would like to discuss about serotonin because serotonin is more than just a mood chemical. Serotonin is commonly considered as a feel good neurotransmitter, but it has many other functions. Serotonin helps in controlling emotional equilibrium, helps with sleep cycles, it helps with appetite, digestion, and pain sensation. Now, this will blow your mind. About 90% of serotonin is made in your intestines and not in your brain. When the lining of your gut is inflamed, when it is irritated, when it is out of balance, serotonin production may become impaired. Low serotonin levels may manifest as anxiety, feeling low, irritability, poor sleep, and even brain fog. Now, let's discuss the role of dopamine. Dopamine is associated with the functions of concentration, attention or focus, motivation, learning, memory, mental clarity. When there is a lack of dopamine in your body, individuals will typically report symptoms like I can't focus, or I feel flat, or I feel unmotivated all the time. Or some may say that my brain feels slow. Here is a major connection. Approximately 50% of your dopamine activity can be affected by your gastrointestinal health or your GI health. Some bacteria within your intestine regulate the functioning of dopamine, and thus, improper functioning of these microbes may affect attention and your drive. A problem with gut health can lead to an irritated, leaky gut due to compromised lining of your gut. Now, I have prepared a separate video on this topic, so click on that to learn more. It provides a way for inflammatory mediators to migrate into bloodstream. When the inflammatory mediators are in circulation, it can actually cross the blood brain barrier. It can impede neurotransmitter communication. It can even result in slow cognitive processing. And this is why many people say it feels like my brain is inflamed. This is very, very real sensation. And people who experience it will know what I'm talking about. The next one is blood sugar imbalance, which is one of the least considered reasons for brain fog. The functions your gut performs include digesting the carbohydrate foods that you eat. It regulates how quickly sugar enters the bloodstream. It supports insulin sensitivity. Now, if your gut health is not optimal, when it is out of balance, the following things can be experienced. Number one, blood sugar peaks and lows. So, poorly digested carbohydrates will result in rapid absorption, leading to peaks, and then the blood sugar will crash, which can result in brain fog as the body struggles with dumping of undigested carbohydrates. Number two is insulin resistance. When body experiences chronic inflammation in the gut, the body cells become less sensitive to insulin and they have difficulty absorbing glucose into your brain cells. The bottom line is that the cells aren't fueled and therefore they cannot do their job. Number three is stress hormone activation. A blood sugar crash causes the release of cortisol and adrenaline in the body, and it leads to feelings of anxiety and irritability and inability to focus or concentrate. Now, this all explains why many people have a foggy or a tired feeling after eating. Next, I would like to talk to you about gut friendly ways to get rid of your brain fog. Include fermented foods such as sauerkraut, kimchi, kefir, and yogurt. Cut back on refined sugars and ultra processed foods. This is extremely important. Consume sufficient fiber to support the probiotic microbes. Boost your hydration and digestion functions, such as wheat, dairy, and other ingredients sensitive to some people you need to take out of your diet. Perhaps a short term course of high quality probiotic will really be helpful. Small actions add up to a big difference. The next critical component, which is often overlooked, is minerals. Even if you are eating a nutritious, a healthy diet, your body possibly isn't able to absorb, and minerals will not be absorbed effectively, particularly when you are under stress. It is here that the hair tissue mineral analysis might be beneficial. Hair tissue mineral analysis examines patterns of minerals over a period of time and does not look at only what is in the bloodstream on a particular day. Minerals are extremely important and they are essential in nervous system balancing, blood sugar regulation, energy production, stress response, and also neurotransmitter function. For instance, magnesium is required for calmness, for sound sleep, for blood sugar regulation, and for brain functions. The patterns of calcium that we see on HTMA results may indicate levels of chronic stress and impairment of nervous system transmission. The sodium and potassium, these minerals are involved in adrenal function, energy, focus, and even mental clarity. Chronic stress results in the depletion of minerals. Loss of minerals obviously impacts negatively on your digestion. Poor digestion affects the digestive system and brain fog becomes chronic. HTMA provides answers that fill in these connections and explain brain fog that persists when you are doing everything just right. If you are struggling with brain fog, remember this. So, brain fog is real. It is not just aging, and it's not just in your head as well. Your gut, your nervous system, your minerals, blood sugar, all are the same conversations. When you start to take care of your gut, decrease your inflammation in the body, regulate your blood sugar levels, and feed your body what it needs, mental clarity often follow. In case you have learned something new through this video, like this video, share it with your friends and family, and give a comment. Don't forget to subscribe for my channel. In addition to this, you should also make sure that you send this to someone who really need it. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye for now.